Oh. Look who is back. They were really fast though.
The package has arrived. Very good. Bring him in. Well. Who do we have here? You are welcome to my humble abode, Henry.
How do you know my name?
Who doesn't know the guy who was falsely accused of stealing and miraculously came out of prison? But as I was saying, you are welcome to the hideout, a one-way in, no-way out place for people like you and your friends. And speaking of friends, they are in a better place right now.
Did you kill them?
Ha! Dead bodies are the least things I need right now. And you should start putting on a happy face. Because you are about to enter a joyful ride. Take him in.
My pleasure.
Very soon the day is over and he is not yet home. Are you still sure it's his basketball practice?
I don't even know what to say right now. But all I know is when I was about to leave they were already done.
I pray that he's okay wherever he is right now. Because
I gotta answer that call. It might be useful. Hello? Hello? Mr. Humberto, now listen to me carefully. I know that by now you are hopelessly looking for your son. But don't worry, he is here with me. May I speak with him? I was just about to say that. Please, bring that Henry guy over here.
Dad. I don't know where I am. But anyone can sense this is not a place to be.
Don't worry, you ain't gonna perish there. Oh, so you are equally a motivational speaker. Mister, I don't know who you are. Let's come to an agreement. What do you want from me? That will take a real long moment of reflection. And by the way, you are free to involve the police. I will be really delighted by that. You better make sure my Henry stays alive. Because you won't like any bit of what is awaiting you. Hello. He hunched up. It's certain he's been kidnapped.
no. You are kidding, right?
Why will I be joking with stuffs like this?
It's not even up to 1 week now that he came out from prison.
I suggest we should use this time to pray. Tomorrow I will get the details at school.
The next day.
Still no sign of Henry. This is getting more serious. Relax. Chill, dude. He surely arrived home safely. Maybe he's just late as usual. Then I guess we'll have to wait to know the final answer.
That's it for now. See you after the break.
Okay, Henry is not still here. Now we can panic. Hey, right now isn't the time to give room for panic. You know what? What? I guess you should take a bit of faith, cause it seems like you will really need it during this journey. You sound like someone who hasn't yet eaten. So are you doubting the father of faith? Nope, I'm just saying let's go to the cafeteria. Yeah, before our favorite spot is taken.
I know you have work to do right now, but I got something important to tell you. And I believe you know what I want to talk about.
Obviously.
Everyone is complaining that ever since you came here, the children started disappearing. So what do you have to say about this?
I can just say this is somehow some sort of coincidence. Besides, I have equally been experiencing this. Yesterday, my son was equally kidnapped. And worse, the kidnappers called me yesterday to tell me my son is with them. But I assure you, I have nothing to do with this.
You've put me in some sort of confusion. You are a good man, a God-fearing person, but I mean, like, everything just show that you have something to do with this. Like, why is your son kidnapped the day after the case was presented on the news? It's just like you trying to cover up yourself. I pray God really enlightens me on which decision to take.
Greetings, I am Officer Raphael. And I came here because of the school's present situation.
That's very thoughtful of you, officer.
So to be brief, I know who is behind all this.
Now we shall finally get to know if you're a part of this.
Well, it's an organization that we suspected that is behind all this. Today I received a message from them saying they are back. And that was more than enough proof to know who is behind it. And I can assure you this man has nothing to do with this.
Well, I guess we are making some progress then.
Exactly. Wait, aren't you the guy from the news? Of course I am. Guess I am famous after all. You can say that again. Well, my mission here is over. I guess students need me right now. Officer Raphael. Mrs. Chantal, have a nice day. So you really have to use every possible security measures. Those guys are not easy to tackle. But we will try our best to support this school.
We really appreciate this, officer.
And we gotta be quick because they're faster than their shadows. At this point I don't think I know what's going on. Seriously! We just keep stalking kids in the hideout, but nothing is done with them. I mean, like, what's the purpose of all this? Exactly. At first I thought we would even have the opportunity to pluck eyes. Exactly what I was thinking. Calmos mi amigos. I'm the one who is really confused than anyone else. I cook tons of food for those gluttons, and they just keep on relaxing. Like, where does all my investments go? If we continue at this rhythm, it will be like we are kidnapping kids to be their slaves. You just said everything, man. I bet some of them won't even want to go back home. Exactly what I'm talking about.
But those kids are funny. And I seriously liked the pigtails of that little girl.
Could you please lower your tone? I am still wondering how kidnapping these kids was a way of taking revenge.
Now those kids will love us more than their parents.
I am starting to doubt how you managed to arrive at this level. See, I told you, everyone is complaining. Something needs to be done immediately. But this is an important process. We can't make hasty decisions. But for how long are we gonna wait? Our location is top hidden, so time is not a stressful thing on this matter. But those kids can grow big and even defeat us. Then let's stop kidnapping till we find a solution. This is our time to shine, and you said it yourself. And we can't just let it slide past us. Fine. Let's discuss as a team what should be done to them. Okay. What do you guys want? What do you suggest should be done to them? Let's just put an end to their generation. Guys, there's a thing you need to understand. We have started to bring down that school by kidnapping their students. But where do we move from here? The gang has so many needs. We need more gadgets. We need more food supplies. We need luxurious clothes.
New and cooler hideouts.
The smell of victory. And more kidnapped kids. And we can't do any of it, we don't have the money. Exactly what I am saying. We just need the money.
Whoa. Before this gets too emotional, I just want to remind you guys that my babysitting days are over. So you guys better come up with a solution, if not I will really be babysitting those kids.
Okay, let's get to work. We are gonna need those kids to get the money. But with what method are we gonna use them? We can sell their organs. To who are we gonna sell? Those guys are not hidden. But we are hidden for the meantime. I ain't sure we can cope. Or we can make them work in plantations. Because they don't have legs to run away. Great idea.
Or let them join the gang.
You guys don't understand. Considering my beauty, I can't be touching those bloody organs. Or watching kids work in plantations. And not even to talk about letting people with no sense of beauty in the gang. So I suggest we just ask their parents a ransom.
I have to say I'm impressed. For the first time your beauty stuff's made sense.
And when they do send, we don't give them their kids. We instead demand for more money. Till we suck them dry.
What again?
I hope I arrived on time. I had a major delay on the way. Ha! You are always late. You just look for someone who will give you the summary. And that's no good reason to interrupt us. If you didn't notice, I am part of the gang. Anyways, where were we? From my own point of view, it seems like they are highly interested in you. But we'll do all our best to track them down. We really hope so.
Who can really be calling by this time?
It could be them. I'm gonna grab my devices and track them. I think you should answer the call. Just shut up and listen to me. As I said earlier, your son is with me. And if you ever want to see him again, you gotta comply with the rules. You are gonna send some fines in my account. The amount and the rest of the information has been sent to your inbox. You have 1 week to do that or else your son shall meet Albert Einstein. Can I at least speak to my son? Hello. Hello. Are you still there? He hunched up again. This phone call has removed every doubt in me. They have certainly returned. Returned?
Does it mean they existed ever since?
They existed before we existed. They existed even before some of our parents existed. It all started in a little hometown, where there was a smart kid, but to him he wasn't smart enough. He always wanted to be the top in everything, but he couldn't. After so many tries, he saw it as a waste of time. He saw that all those years he has never achieved something remarkable in his eyes. So he decided to use his knowledge to do evil, to dominate the world and take revenge on those who had top scores in the other subjects. But it seems like he wasn't the only person facing it. So other smart dudes who related to his life integrated his group. With time, they grew in number and started manifesting their plan. But the police force put an end to their works. Or they thought they had. They went for a moment of silence for a long period of time. Before we knew it, they had multiplied and had spread all over the world. And their current leader is unknown, and it's still a mystery till today. And as a police officer, I need to know the history of our biggest opponents.
This is a really deep story.
Only Jesus Christ can protect us right now. And what is making it more difficult to track them is that majority of the people are a bunch of smart guys who have gone deep in their studies. But with that phone call that was made, I can do some manipulations on it to track down their location, without success. And we've tried everything, but it seems like they are infinite steps ahead of us. As a result, the number of kidnapped victims keep on increasing, and they are moving forward with their plan. I see. You must not let this situation discourage you or make you to give up. This is instead a time for you to test your faith and make use of it. But one thing you need to know is Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today and forevermore. Hebrews chapter 13 verse 8. The same Christ who assisted the heroes of faith is the same Christ here with you right now. The same Christ who helped you and the police force make an excellent job in the past years is still the same Christ now. He hasn't changed and will help you as usual. Amen. You know, sometimes we usually look for the solutions of our problems very far away, meanwhile it's near. Because we might see that what's around us can't even help us. But that might be our own point of view, because Jesus knows the solution of every problem even before it existed. So you just hold on to him and believe in him, and he shall give you the more than easiest solution to your problem. Thanks so much, Pastor Larry. Guess I now have a solid foundation this time and will really be unstoppable.
Seems like we gotta start making changes. Yes, someone needs to play for Henry. At least we left him some time. It's not like we didn't care.
You guys can't just remove Henry like this. What? He's your friend, guys. He is part of the team. What if he comes tomorrow and finds out you guys removed him?
Well, the other player can become substitute, or if we exceed the maximum number we can remove him. It's not like we shall have a choice at that point.
So do you think someone is just gonna allow you guys to toss him?
Some people don't mind being tossed. He even told you he will come tomorrow in the first place?
Aren't you the father of faith? Where has your faith gone to?
How does she knows that name? The same way I knew it. You think I am gonna fall for that? As I usually say, your name's not a hidden agent code. Hey guys, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Now what does he want us to do? I don't know. How does he expect us to react? Now my body feels better.
We've used all of our technology power to track them, but it didn't work. So the only option left is that someone tries to infiltrate in the gang and then gives us their location.
But that's a very risky task.
We know, but after our researches it's like it's the only option left.
Then guess we gotta roll along with it.
But that's not even where the problem lies. The real problem is, how do we make the request known to people without letting that gang to be aware? Those guys are everywhere, and if they are aware it's a loss for us.
You are right. Who is even gonna accept the request?
I am.
You know, sometimes we usually look for the solutions of our problems very far away, meanwhile it's near. Because we might see that what's around us can't even help us.
Officer, is everything all right?
I suggest we talk about this in the office. Are you really sure you want to do this?
Yes, I am really sure about this.
I mean, I wanted someone to honor the request, but I never thought it would be a minor. Well, that means in that case you'll need your parents' approval.
About that, my parents are.
Oh, then ask the one who is currently of the house now.
Okay, I will.
This decision that you have taken is a very bold one and I'm very proud of you. But remember, this is supposed to be hidden. You are on a secret mission. You are our secret agent.
Understood.
You guys should just think about it.
Let's just leave him till tomorrow. Yeah, it will even help us test our faith. And come to think of it, if we can have faith on this one, then we can achieve greater things. Because what could be possibly worse than this? Frank. Frank.
I am busy.
Frank.
I have ears, I'm listening.
Okay, I was wondering if...
Whatever the case, you have my permission.
What? You haven't even listened to the request.
Do you want me to accept it or not?
Thanks, bro, you are the best. I'm gonna bring the papers you have to sign.
Yeah, whatever. I just want to watch my movie in peace.
I can't believe it. Finally, I'm gonna be a secret agent? Is he even certified to be one? I'm just shocked as you are. Come on, guys, it's not that hard. I am going to save lives. Besides, I am coming back with Henry, making the team complete once again. As well as you might join Henry making us to like 2 members in our team. Come on, bro, why are you pessimistic? Just try being optimistic. Oh really? I ain't pessimistic, I'm just being realistic.
Okay, that's it. You guys should stop arguing and just eat your food.
Seriously, he sounds like someone who hasn't included self-kidnapping in his vocabulary. Okay guys, I gotta roll. I have some trainings with Officer Raphael, but I promise I will be there for practice.
I did not know he doesn't like food that much.
He usually finishes his food, just that today he's a little bit different. Why would his parents allow him to do such things in the first place? The real question is, are his parents even aware of what he's doing right now? Those trainings weren't easy.
You really had to know a 1 or 2 about being a bad guy, or you can't easily convince them.
That's true.
At least you now know how to survive in the cold. We have arrived. You need to be really careful out there. Remember everything I taught you and you know what to do in case of any danger, right?
Yes, I know what to do.
May God protect you during this journey. Go save your friends.